Agent number 1, do you copy?
Yeah, I copy.
We have located the location of Parabola Man. Do you copy?
I copy.
Parabola Man has a very effective weapon called the Parabola Bomb. When he throws this ball-shaped object into the air, it creates a parabola due to gravity. That parabola instantly explodes and harms everyone within 10 meters. Be careful of this weapon. Do you copy?
I copy.
Do not be reckless during this mission. Your mission is to go and subdue Parabola Man.
Parabola Man, stop right there!
No!
You committed too many crimes against a committee of mathematicians!
You know what? Parabola Bomb!
What the? Parabola Man, I sustained horrible injuries to you. You see, they're hard to come off. You're gonna
what do
tell
you
me
want from me? What do you want from me?
You're gonna tell me how to graph a parabola, understand?
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Am I?
We have your friends. I'm gonna make them all straight lines if you don't tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you.
They won't have any end behavior.
I'll tell you. Just get me a laptop.
Alright. I've been investigating parabolas for a very, very long time. They're one of the most tricky conic sections out of them all. So why don't you tell me what makes a parabola a parabola? What's the equation for a parabola?
A parabola is all the points equidistant from this point called the focus and this line called the directrix. Okay?
I understand.
Okay? The equation for a parabola is x squared equals 4py. Okay?
Yep.
P is the distance from the vertex, which in this case is 0, 0, to the focus. Okay? Just don't kill me. Okay?
I understand. I won't kill you, bro.
If you change P, if P becomes larger, then the parabola becomes wider, and the smaller P is, then the taller the parabola is.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
If P is negative, right, then the parabola is upside down. What else do you want to know?
I want to know how you move the parabola around. Explosions don't always happen where you want them to happen, do they? Parabola Man.
Okay. You have to subtract h from x, and you have to subtract k from y.
Alright.
Okay? Now if I make k up, k goes up, and h goes over, then that's how I made my parabola bomb. I threw it from over here, it went over, and you caught it. And then it blew up.
Very nice. Not bad, sir. Not bad at all.
What are you going to do with me?
I'm going to throw you in the dungeons of straight lines. So what are your plans?
I shall never reveal my secrets to you.
You have no rights here. I can force you to do math homework. Tell me your plans.
I shall not. Ugh. Very well then. We are creating a bioweapon called Ellipse.
Show me how to graph it.
Bring me the laptop.
What is this trash? What is this filth?
This is the ellipse. It's a picture of the ellipse.
What is the equation?
The equation is right here. X squared divided by a squared plus y squared divided by b squared equals 1.
What is this? What is this A and B?
A and B determine the location of the vertices and the co-vertices found around the edges of the ellipse.
Well then, how do I move it? How are you going to target my country?
To move the ellipse, you have to add the h and you have to subtract h from x and then take the square of that, and do the same for y, except take the square of y minus k.
I see. And where do I graph the focuses?
The foci are located inside the ellipse. Of a certain distance from the center, which is equal to the square root of a squared minus b squared.
I see. What's your plan?
I won't tell you.
Tell me. I'll make you watch math lectures on YouTube.
Never! Never!
Do you want to measure? Do you want to measure computers with this ruler?
No!
Then
Don't make me do math!
Then tell me.
Don't!
I said help me.
I'll tell you where the terrorists are. Okay? I'll tell you where the terrorists are.
I don't want to know any terrorists. I want to know about circles. I want to know all about circles.
Okay. Bring me a computer.
What is this? Is this a circle?
I think so.
You better know so. What is this? What is this? What is the equation for a circle?
X squared plus y squared equals r squared. Can't you read?
What is this R?
R is the radius of the circle, man. Come on, man. And just spare me. Don't kill me.
I'll kill you if you don't tell me what R is. What does R do?
It makes it bigger or smaller. The bigger R is, the bigger the circle is.
I see. And how do I move it?
You want to move it, don't you?
I'll never tell you. Tell me.
You put x minus h in parentheses, right? And then you put y minus k in parentheses, wherever y and h, x were, okay? Now, if I move h and k, h moves it left and right, and k moves it up and down.
I see. It is much like what we have learned before. Good job.
I've sent you the image of the base of the terrorist. I would like you to find the equation and graph the sides of the base so we can effectively blow it up with explosives.
Alright. So, this is the equation for a parabola. Hyperbola. X minus h squared over a squared minus y minus k squared over b squared. First, to plot the vertices, we use A as the x-coordinate point, since this is a vertical graph, and B, the point of B, is to be used in an asymptote, and it affects the angle of the graph, as if we change B, angle changes. And to move it, all we do is add an h and a k to the equation. By increasing h, we can, and decreasing h, we can move the parabola up and down and left and right. To find the foci, we use the formula square root of a squared plus b squared, and in this case our C is 3.09, and our foci would be negative 3.09 and positive 3.09.